So everyone, it's me, Tsushima2 here, and in today's video, so recently we have just gotten some confirmation on the nominees for the upcoming Game Awards coming next month, and it will be held at December 10th, 2020. If you guys do not know what the Game Awards is, the Game Awards is a yearly event where at the end of the year, usually since December, they usually go for the nominees and talk about the games and give out the awards to the best game in each categories, and we have just gotten the nominees for this year. So with all that out of the way, let's just go and get straight into it. Now, as I read through this entire thing, you are gonna be surprised from some of the choices in there, and not gonna be surprised from some of the choices, because there's some games that are in here, and there are some games that aren't. So first off, the Game of the Year choices being Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and The Last of Us Part 2. The next category is Best Game Direction, being in this games Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, which is just that VR game from the beginning of 2020, and The Last of Us Part 2, so that's twice these 4 games are in here. For Best Narrative, we got 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, I think that's how you say the last part, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, The Last of Us Part 2, so that's 3 times these 4 games are in these categories. For Best Art Direction, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, okay, something new, and The Last of Us Part 2. Now, there are going to be some games that are going to be in the same category sometimes, so please do not get mad that these games are, getting repeated a lot. For the Best Score and Music, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2 once again. For the Best Audio Design, Doom Eternal, Half-Life Alyx, Ghost of Tsushima, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us Part 2. So, we got some few games that have some great audio and music design. That is kind of cool to see Resident Evil Remake here. For Best Performance, being being great voice acting, motion, and performance capture, being Ashley Johnson as Ellie, Laura Bailey as Abby, Daisuke Tsuji as Jin Sakai, Logan Cunningham as Hades, and Najid Jeter as Miles Morales from the Spider-Man Miles Morales game. And here we got Best Games for Impact, If Found, Kentucky Route Zero TV Edition, Spiritfire, I think that's how you say the name, Tell Me Why, and Through the Darkness of Times. For some of the best ongoing games, Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Call of Duty Warzone, Fortnite, not obvious enough, and No Man's Sky. For the best indie games, we got Carry On, Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Slipbunky 2, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Spiritfarer. Okay, we got some Fall Guys in this part. The best mobile game is Among Us, that one game that everyone has been talking about, and I played it a lot so much, and we got Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact, Legends of Runeterra, and Pokemon Cafe Mix, which is also on the Nintendo Switch, by the way. We got the nominees for the best community support, Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, and Valorant. That one, I guess you can say is the next League of Legends. I have no idea. We also got the best AR and VR game being Dreams. Okay, I can understand Dreams. Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadron, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. For the best innovation and accessibility, we got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Grounded, Hyperdot, The Last of Us Part 2, and Watch Dogs Legion. For the best action game, Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 3, and Street of Rage 4, which is the recent game that came out on the Nintendo Switch, and I think other consoles as well, I cannot recall. For the best action and adventure game, we got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man, Marvel's Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars, Jedi, Fallen Order, and The Last of Us Part 2. Alright, now we got to the good ones. We got Final Fantasy Remake being for the best role-playing game, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. Alright, now this is where the interesting stuff comes in. Best fighting game being Grand Blue Fantasy versus Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, Street Fighter V Champion Edition, One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. This is that one game that came out back in February this year, and I don't think anyone is even talking about it. Then we also got Under Night in Birth EXE, late CL-R. I don't know why I pronounced that title that way. But it is surprising that Smash Ultimate is not in the nominations. But I feel that, I guess, I don't know how to explain it. I have no idea why One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, is in this like nomination. I have no idea if anyone even remembers that game at all. Alright, we got the best family game, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, where you can just use that Mario and Luigi toy, and then you play on your Switch. I have no idea how to explain it. Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario The Origami King. Okay, we got some Paper Mario in our joint. We also got the best sim and strategy game, Crusaders King 3, Desperados 3, Great Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad. For the best sports and racing game, we got Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2, which is that one remake to the old games. For the best multiplayer, we got Animal Crossing New Horizons, Among Us, Call of Duty Warzone, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, and Valorant. And then for the rest of the list, we got the best host, best debut, and such. And that is quite the entire thing. So there are some games that it has been repeated. I think Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, and Last of Us Part 2, and Final Fantasy Remake has been mentioned so many times that I feel that like, I'm not sure how to feel. I mean, I haven't seen the reactions to the nominees yet. But I feel that I think there's some people who are excited and some people who are not excited because Ghost of Tsushima and Final Fantasy VII Remake and The Last of Us Part 2 has been mentioned so many times, and there's that one game, that one fighting game, One Punch Man, that I have no idea how that game is even mentioned. I don't think anyone even talks about it, but I do want to know your guys' opinions down below. What do you guys think of the nominees for this year's Game Awards? And if you want to know when it will be happening or when it will be held, the event will be starting at December 10th, 2020. And I have no idea what time is going to be happening, but I do know it's going to be December 10th. I will watch it, but I know that there's going to be some awards that just makes no sense. But I do want to know your guys' opinions about the nominees. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Remember this: once a legend, always a legend.